Previously on Double Progression Trouble.
And I will now overlay my 2 level 2 beast monsters and summon number 64, Ronin,
No,
Raccoon,
this is
and
actually cool. I can deal with this.
It's my turn now to summon Divine Dragon Knight Felgrand. Who actually have 2 fucking Felgrands.
Who's on the other foot now?
I'll show you where I can put my foot if you don't stop with the shit. And summon number 96, Dark Mist. Great.
No! No, come on. Yeah, I'm banning Collapse Serpent. And do you want a Badum Blaster?
Yup,
Cool.
For sure.
I want to propose a new rule, which is, in instances where we forget to Badum, we get a Badum credit that we can use in the future. How do you feel about Full Force Strike, homie?
Now that I've read it, we should probably ban it. We can't keep Felgrand. We just cannot keep Felgrand.
Next week, last pack opening of the Zexal era.
That is fucked up.
That is fucking insane. And it's what, Primal Origin and some other fucker? Welcome to Double Progression Trouble, the show where my co-host Sophie Apparently and I double up on Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression. How it works is we each pull at least 48 packs of Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, or 24 packs from 2 booster sets at a time, moving chronologically through the history of Yu-Gi-Oh! We then play 2 best of 3 matches before moving on to the next 2 booster sets. The series is divided into seasons based on the eras of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game. At the end of each era, we hold our final matches to determine the true champion, then reset the points and do it all over again. Between games, we ban cards and pull extra packs, constantly upgrading and updating our strategies to stay on top of an always shifting metagame. This is Yu-Gi-Oh! Double Progression Trouble!
After last week's rabid raccoonery, I am once again 2 points above Jess in the Zexal season, which means if we win this match, we are in a damn good spot going into the finale. And there are lots of cards in here that could enable us to do it. Crazy powerful rank 4s, interesting new archetypes. Legacy of the Valiant has a lot going on, and we're gonna hop right into it. With the new YGO Pro Deck UI, I don't know why they keep changing it. I thought it was fine. The button's up here now, and it's weird and I don't like it. This first pack is definitely not terrible. Swallow might be okay, if we find our boot and stuff finally. Ghost Trick Skeleton, incredibly funny, we might do that. Leo of the Sacred Tree, first generic 10 synchro is very nice. And hey, we might play Sylvans. Gorgonic Guardian is very powerful at common if we want to play a Gorgonic engine, which is something we could conceivably do. This card is very, very good. Also, more Ghost Tricks. Onomatopoeia is quite funny, but I don't really think it's good enough. Also, Siren Orca is a card I would love to play. This card is so cool. But you can only summon it if you control both a winged beast and a fish, which is basically impossible. So I doubt we're doing it. Utopia Rut's funny little rank 1. Nothing amazing. And Dodo Robusto is a level 6 Cyber Dragon. That could potentially come up at some point. This has been a really slow opening so far. We're getting on to pack 10, and I still have not found a holo yet. Which is bizarre. Can and Tosa is in this pack? Oh, holy fuck. Sendayu is just the best deck in the format. That is insane. That's actually insane. Hey, just over halfway through, we finally find a holo. And it's not a bad one. I'll say the Sylvan High Protector is a big ol' rank 8. This card is really good in the Sylvan deck. And actually, this card's pretty good generically. This is just a good rank 8 to make. We might still be playing Mythic Tree and Mythic Water, potentially. I'm pulling nothing. Where are the holos? It's pack 18. We found one. We found one holo. We've found one holo. We found a fucking Noble Knight. That's nothing. That's literally nothing. How is this possible? Huh? We literally pulled 2 holos out of 24 packs. Alright. I'm gonna take a quick look, but I'm almost certain we're rerolling this. We have 1 reroll left. It's basically the end of the season. We might as well fucking do this.
Damn it! We were so close with that last one. I threw everything in the kitchen sink into that deck, just every single dragon I could think of that had some level of synergy with one another, and unfortunately, Sophie came out on top with her baby raccoon strategy. So once again, we are down by 2 points. But I have full confidence in these last 2 packs of the Zexal era getting us back on track. Legacy of the Valiant has the Sylvans, as well as Legacy support for Boojins and Ghostrix, plus a bunch of Xyz monsters. Meanwhile, Primal Origin, the last set of Zexal, that is fucking crazy to say out loud, has the artifacts, more trap tricks, more Battling Boxers, and more Xyz. Let's see what we can pull and try one last time to tie up the series before we go into the finale. Alright, 24 packs of Legacy of the Valiant, let's go. Alright, a little bit, risky. There's also some Gravekeepers support, but I think we've just banned too many Gravekeepers at this point for them to be relevant. Ooh! Continuing to increase the power of my generic Synchro lineup, that's not bad at all. Mount Sylvania is a super rare, and Garnet Guardian is 2 level 3 rock monsters. This is not bad, and fascinating. Fucking ultra rare Gravekeepers. Yeah, this is a great example of a card that would probably be playable if we still had any of the Gravekeepers, but we don't have Guard or Spy, so it's just useless. Obedience Schooled is kind of cute, though. That might be a really good way to get revenge on Sophie for the baby animal shenanigans. And then Utopia Roots is another level 1. Very interesting, actually. Kind of a cute way to block attacks. Ghostrick Museum I'm a little bit concerned about. 4 level 10 monsters. Not even if your life depended on it. Guess we're gonna get another one, though. Ooh, what does this one do? 2 level 4 light monsters. We might not be able to say no to the Boojin engine at this point. We might just have straight up too many powerful Boojin cards to not be jumping on that. Fucking stop giving us number C92. Dark Artist is one of the most comically bad cards of all time, specifically printed with an effect that does nothing. Peacekeeper again. Another Leo. Interesting possibly for the Ghostrix strategy. I'm not sure that I'm super pumped about the Ghostrix strategy. Paladin of Photon Dragon. Oh, I don't have Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. I kind of hope Sophie pulls that. That would be very funny. Wait a minute! Is that a fucking Mobius the Mega Monarch? Holy shit. I like this one. I like this one a lot. Alright. We might have to look at Monarchs. Let's see if we can find anything interesting in these last 2 packs. No, that will do it for Legacy of the Valiant. That is fine.
Alright, yep, we're rerolling. This isn't actually amazing, because Legacy of the Valiant is pretty high rarity in terms of the good stuff. But we also didn't pull super well in terms of rares, so I think it's fine. We're gonna jump back into 24 packs and see if we can't hit some of the crazy high rolls this set has to offer. I mean, finding more Sylvan rares seems better right off the bat. I can't be too mad. Bujinki Peacock also I think is pretty good. Yeah, this is not bad at all. There are a couple Beast Warrior Bujin Xyz in these packs. I'm really hoping we find one. I would love to find one. I am praying. Chaos number 69, also very funny. And actually, on the stream last episode, I also pulled a Chaos Masquerade. So in theory, We do now have 2 targets for the 1 rank up magic we have. That could be something we can do if we want to get a little saucy. How much Rumo is good, but we are not finding hollows again. We're not finding any hollows. Why can we not find a single hollow? Why do they not exist? Huh? What? What? We just aren't finding anything. We just can't pull a card above a rare. Is this why they changed the... Alright, that one's okay. That, pack opener, I was being real mean to you. I was being super whiny. Holy fuck, you just made up for it. So that's the best card in the goddamn set. We just win the game. We just win the game. Oh my god, Exciton Knight's unbeatable. Exciton Knight is a nearly unbeatable card. This was a good use of a reroll, I think. Coming up on the last few packs, we haven't really been finding anything, but we could literally pull a bunch of white dust-ons for the rest of the opening, and I would not care. We got what we came here for. Exciton Knight is in the collection. Super Rare Sylvan, that's not bad either. Let's see if we can round it out with anything else crazy. The third Como Trumo is very cool. That means we could actually maybe run out the Sylvans. And nothing in the last pack. I am adding that right the fuck to my collection. Holy moly. Let's move on to Primal Origin and see if it can be half as exciting as that was.
Time for Primal Origin and the last fucking pack opening of the 5Ds era. Ooh, generic rank 4. Ooh, I like this one. Bolt Penguin, is that a fucking Garpo reference? With each arm forming an electric whip, this monster paralyzes its enemies with electric shocks. That's a little bit hot. Super Rare Noble Knight. I don't know if this is really the thing. Okay. And another one. Cool. Ooh, Photon Pulse Dragon. Isn't this, like, decent? Interesting. Yeah, that is used to make synchro summons a little bit easier. That's actually a really solid pickup. Happy about that one. 4 level 3 Dark Monsters. I refuse to read it. Another number 80. Interesting. A little bit specific, but pretty brutal. Just randomly the playset of number 80. I guess we're just never gonna have to worry about finding a generic rank 4 again. What does this one do? 3 level 9 monsters. You have a generic 4 again. I mean, we do have the King of the Feral Imps. It just doesn't do a whole lot for us. Number 80 actually has pretty relevant card text on it. Artifact Sanctum is an ultra rare. Yeah, this is a good card. This might be a good justification to play the artifacts. We gotta find something a little bit better. Oh. Karen Gorgon is a good card. Yeah, our generic rank 4 pull is starting to look pretty solid. Galaxy Tomahawk. You know, this would have been a generic rank 7, just in time for the Dragon Rulers to be mostly out of the format. God, stop giving us number 80s. We need to find some other stuff. Pack number 23, and that's going to be an ultra rare Sylvan. Good, but I don't think it's enough to play the package. Last pack of Primal Origin. And it's gonna be another number 80. Alright, we simply play the fourth copy. No one will notice. For sure, for sure. Alright, we're gonna add all of these to the collection. We are going to... Yeah, I think we've got some stuff that we can do with this collection, some brewing we can do. Actually, a lot of different options. It's going to be interesting going into the last few episodes. I actually have a couple of different things that are viable, and deciding the two that I am going to be playing for these next two episodes is going to be interesting. We've got some choices to make.
And here we are at last. The final pack of Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal Primal Origin. The set that introduced the artifacts and, like, other stuff, I guess. I don't know if it's gonna top that Excite-On night, but there is some cool stuff in here. Time for the final main pack opening of this season. Traptrix Dianea, very good, but we need a Traptrix to use with it is the issue. Hey, 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 there's Ragnarfinity, a third Chaos number to go into. Ragnar Zero is a common, so we should almost certainly pull one, but you know, stranger things have happened. Also, I just noticed that is a super rare Neo Galaxy-ized Tachyon Dragon. Really wish we'd pulled the original. We could actually make this, which would also be funny, but it's not gonna do anything for us as is. Dawn Thousandth Throne. Does the card do anything? I thought this card was like kind of okay. This card is kind of a rank up magic. We could play that if we're playing a rank up deck. That would be cool. Can we talk about the art of 100-footed horror? Like, okay, yeah, it's a big creepy centipede. I get it. It's got a lot of feet. It's got an angry mouth. Mouth is a bit weird, but that's fine. Why does it have human hands? Who gave the centipede normal-ass man hands? And can I talk to their manager? Fuck, I hate that card. Chaos number 80, Requiem in Berserk. Once again, the base form of this is a common. Lots of silly rank up options if we choose to do some ranking. Wait. Wait. I'm pretty sure this requires 3 monsters. It does. 3 level 4s. This is just about the worst Beast Warrior Bujin we could have pulled. But it's a goddamn Beast Warrior Bujin. This is a Beast Warrior Bujin we are looking at. Folks, we are fucking in it. We are so in it. We've never been more in it. Let's go. Utuna for Princess, very, very funny one. I don't know if it's ever gonna be useful, but you know, maybe in 10 years when we get Goaty, it'll come in handy. And there's the Ragnar Zero. Probably the best generic rank 4 we've had access to at low rarity, honestly. Just blows up a monster whose attack isn't its original. Really good card, really happy to have her. Good stuff. Alright. I'm not sure the second Amaterasu is quite necessary. I'm not sure we really need double Amaterasu, but I'll take it. I'll happily accept it. You know, it gives us a little bit of recoverability, I suppose, so that's cool. Isn't it crazy that Galaxy Tomahawk was a common? One of the most busted Xyz of all time, just sitting in here as common pack fiddle that nobody gave a shit about for like 5 years after release. Very funny. Madolche Angeli would be a good card if we hadn't murdered that deck into hell. Full-on Pulse Dragon's interesting in Synchro decks. It's a Synchro tuner that can modulate its level, which is pretty cool. So like, we could definitely play that in the future. Bujincident. We're about to have a Bujincident this episode, let me tell you. Oh, dude, Tachyon Chaos Hole is really cool. This is a really sick Galaxy support card. Unfortunately, I don't think we have enough level 8 to make Neo Galaxy Eyes, which is what we'd have to do, so... alas, no hole for us. Whoa! Whoa, that is an ultimate rare Artifact Durendal. That's really interesting. One of the better rank 5s we've had, this card's like almost a negate. It's not like quite a negate, it's much worse than a negate, but it's kind of close to a negate. That's not bad at all, really happy to pick it up. And we are coming into the last couple of packs, not too much more exciting. I don't think we've pulled a base Rhapsody, number 80, which I would really love to find. Ragnafinity, very funny. Can we end on a holo? No, we've pulled 3 Requiem in Berserk and no Rhapsody in Berserk. That is annoying, but our rerolls are gone, so we are stuck with this. I mean, this was fine. It wasn't anything amazing, but those Amaterasus are gonna go fucking brazy for us. Let's add this to the collection, and folks, it's time to get boojin'.
The good gay lord of YGO Pro Deck pulls has blessed us with a pretty good Boojin pull, so we are gonna run that today and see what happens. The Boojins are a series of monsters that can support other Boojins, especially Boojin XZ's monsters from the hand or the graveyard with really solid effects. This deck's biggest weakness is that if we're not getting into the extra deck, if we're not planting 2 light monsters on the field, we might run into a little bit of trouble because otherwise we're just playing Gaia Turbo. However, I think we have lots of ways to summon our light monsters and get into the XZ's monsters, so I think we're pretty well positioned. Going through the card by card, we've got 1 Bujingi Crane, 1 Bujingi Centipede, triple Bujingi Turtle, double Bujingi Raven, triple Bujingi Orphidion, triple Bujingi Swallow, 1 Bujingi Crow, triple Bujingi Boar. We're also playing 1 Photon Thrasher because it's an easy to special summon light monster, and then the rest of the deck is dedicated to a tiny ninja package because Upstart Golden Ninja makes it really easy to special summon light monsters from the extra deck. But yeah, 2 Ninja Grandmaster Sasuke, triple Upstart Golden Ninja, and 1 Ninja Grandmaster Hanzo. For the spells, we've got 1 Bujin Carnation. Would have liked to find more of this. It's very strong, but we should be alright. 1 Twister and triple monster slots. Then we have a pretty beefy trap lineup this time. 1 Dimension Slice, triple Luminize, triple Butterfly Yoke, 1 Memory Loss, triple Bujingi Regalia, the sword, Tiki Soul, which is a light monster, and 1 Nujitsu Art of Shadow Stealing. For the extra, we've got Bujente Susanoo, we've got Bujente Tsukiyomi, we've got Constellar Omega, we've got Cairngorgon Anti-Luminescent Knight, as well as Heroic Champion Gandiva, number 69 Heraldic Crest, double number 104 Masquerade, number 91 Thunderspark Dragon, Gaga Gigo the Risen, number 102 Star Seraph Sentry. Ice Beast Zerofine is excitingly summonable by this deck, and we have 2 copies of number 80 Rhapsody in Berserk. Maybe we should just be playing triple copies of this just because we have it, but its stat line is a little bit wimpy. And speaking of which, we are playing 1 King of the Feral Imps in case we go through the Cairngorgon and we need just like another XYZ monster who has a decent stat line. In the side deck, we've got triple Murmur of the Forest, double Twister, 1 Dice Foon, 1 Magic Jammer, 1 Kunai with Chain, 1 XYZ Reborn, 1 Skill Prisoner, double Memory Loss, and triple Light of Intervention. Wish us luck out there.
Behold, Boojin, but cold. So, Amaterasu gives us the ability to actually play this deck, but it's a 3 material rank 4, which presents some issues. If we cannot assemble 3 level 4s, this deck does not function, so we have built specifically with that in mind. Let me go through it. I'm on a whole bunch of Boojins here. Boar, Centipede, Crane, Peacock, Quillen, Raven, Turtle, are all cards that become very strong if we have Amaterasu. But how do we do that? Well, my initial thought was Fire Fist, but it turns out, with only the extra deck Boojin, we really have no reason to play Beast Warriors in the main deck, leaving us free to play another engine. You may not be familiar with Umbral Horrors, because they aren't very good, but they're a very easy way to get 2 rank 4s onto the, or 2 level 4s onto the field, meaning we only need 1 additional extender in order to make Amaterasu, because it is generic. Ghoul summons 1 from hand, Will-O-Wisp modulates its level so that it can make rank 4s, and Unform lets you crash that into an opponent's monster to summon 2 from deck, which means you'll take a bunch of damage, but you'll also get 2 4s into play immediately. We're supplementing all of that with a bunch of extenders. Veil, Goblinburg, Kagedokade, Thrasher, even monster slots sometimes can serve as ways to get us into Amaterasu. Reboot Incarnation can be bricky, but I think it's worth it to make sure the Amaterasu always stays in rotation after we summon it once, and then 1 3 Yoke, of course, and 1 rank up Magic Barrier Force for comedy reasons. The extra deck is every good rank 4 we have, as well as a few Chaos numbers to potentially go into. And the side is a bunch of generically good stuff, plus this card, which is kind of a rank up magic and could be very funny. That's the deck. It's not as good as Bujin usually should be, but hopefully it'll be enough. And hey, if all else fails, we can always just play Excite on Turbo, right?
Sophie, I'm really tired today, and I don't know how this recording's gonna come out, but I'm not too tired to celebrate the fact that we finished all the pack openings for Zexal.
I know, we fucking got there. That feels bizarre. Like, I
Yeah.
know we literally started filming faster, and that's why it was so quick, but it still feels like, how are we done with Zexal? What the fuck?
It's insane. The highest power season that we have ever done, we also decided to do it as the fastest season we've ever done. But we're not quite finished yet, though. We've got a couple more episodes, 2 more matches, and then we're jumping into the finales, which are worth double the points. So,
Big money.
exciting things happening here on Double Progression Trouble, even though I'm still fucking losing.
And you will continue to, because, we have more episodes left, but no more pack openings. And, I'm just gonna say, this one was a banger. I had one last reroll left coming into this, and let me just tell you, it went hard.
Alright, I'm a little concerned about that. We will see what happens.
Good luck. Have fun. Prepare to die.
Alright, normal summon Ninja Grandmaster Hanzo.
Alright. Can't say I was expecting that.
We will add from deck to hand Ninjutsu Art of Shadow Sealing. We will set 1, set 2, and pass.
Now unfortunately, that is a pretty good one. Is the issue. And unfortunately, this is I've opened with a bit of a slow hand, but that's not a huge deal in this situation, I suppose. We are just gonna do a classic DPT opening, couple sets and a pass.
Alright, well, I showed you the spicy part of my deck, but I guess, we can show you what I'm actually up to now. I'm gonna normal summon Bujingi Turtle.
Yo!
And let's just see what you're rocking.
I have such excellent news, Jeff. You have attacked my Bujingi Quillen.
Alrighty, that is for sure.
I'm gonna trigger the effect of a Raven in hand.
Alright.
Because you destroyed a Bujin, I'll send it to the grave to pop the Hanzo.
Alright, that is fine. We will get in with Bujingi.
Okay. So hopefully this means you don't have too many ninjas to actually turn on that shadow ceiling. Is the hope. Unfortunately, the way I've got this deck is a bit bricky, and we are, let it be known that we are bricky.
I'm sorry, you're gonna continue to lose?
That's it. You know what, that's fine. What are you gonna do? Kill me?
We are going to normal summon, Bujingi Swallow.
Alright.
And then I would love to overlay for Bujinte Susanoo.
I'd really prefer if you did not do that.
Well, thank you for letting me know. I don't care. We're going to declare the effect of Susanoo. And then
Would really make me so much happier.
What are we adding from this position? I mean, we have so many options. But I think the most fun one right now is sending Bujingi Centipede to Graveyard. We will declare Bujingi Centipede, banish it, and target your back row.
Really good. That's really good.
Ooh, that is alright. That's an okay one.
Anyway, but still.
It would have what?
It would have just eaten the turtle anyway, but still.
I mean, that's just a turtle that gets to eat next turn, baby.
Like, come on. So with one draw, that would be crazy, crazy, crazy here. And wow, that's really not it. That's like incredibly not it.
Good shit, good shit.
Alright, that's fine. That's fine. We're chilling. I remain unconcerned.
Alright, let's just... we probably do just keep it a little bit slow. I'm gonna normal summon Upstart Golden Ninja.
That doesn't seem very slow at all.
And we will go ahead and just take out your monster. Just banish it.
Banish. Goodbye, Crane.
Woo! This, I can tell this is an optimal hand.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, I love it when I shit on Sophie in a game one. Hopefully we keep this energy for the rest of the episode.
But Jess, I have something very interesting to tell you.
What's that?
That shadow ceiling just gave me a chance to actually play this game. I'm gonna activate Boo's Incarnation.
Ah! Alright. That's not nothing.
I'll summon a Boojin that's banished and engraved. So we'll summon Crane and we'll summon Raven.
For sure.
And now I need to think, because there's actually a significant number of things we can do here. A very significant number. Let's see, we can deal with that. That's kind of the obvious play. Oh, I have such a funny line. It's probably not actually correct. Right, I know one of your face downs is Shadow Ceiling. You can't use right now. Oh no, use Shadow Ceiling.
What are you talking about?
Right. Which means you have one unknown. I imagine it's a yoke. Question is,
I have two unknowns? Unless you're cheating.
Oh, I see. No, I look at my extra deck and I just like, sure, there's only one set, right? I can't see them, but surely there's only one.
No, you got two back row.
Yeah. Alright. Oh, right. These can only be used to exceed summon a Beast Warrior or Wing. Damn it. My options, but there's still two possible lines.
That's an interesting thing to hear you... Oh, these are both winged beasts, aren't they? Okay.
Oh, they surely are.
I see it. I was like, what could the... If you... Unless you actually found two new Xyzs in the pools for the Boojins, what could the second one be? But, like, that is definitely a guy.
One of my favorite cards in all of Yu-Gi-Oh! That's never been particularly good. Alright, nope, I think we just have to do this. I am going to summon Umbral Horror Ghoul.
Let's go! For sure, homie.
We are both Ghoulin and Ghoulin, baby.
Alright.
And I think from this position, we're gonna overlay 3 level 4 monsters.
Okay.
And I am going to summon Bujinki Amaterasu.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It is a pretty good one. For my next trick, I'm gonna activate Quillen in the graveyard. I'll banish this boy, and I would love to target and destroy your Susanoo.
No, don't do that. That's mean.
I did not think I was getting to do that. Okay.
Oh, wait. I fucking... Hold on. Sometimes I forget that fucking Turtle has text. We're not doing that. Sorry.
What the fuck?
I'm struggling a little bit to, like, I have the cards in my hand, and I have my cards in my field, and I also need to fucking remember, the cards in my graveyard.
You surely do. Real sad, that. Alright. We're gonna fire Amaterasu.
It does not beat memory loss.
Unfortunate. Now I wish I'd attacked first. Actually, no, it's definitely correct to attack first, because of the quick effects. I could have activated it anyway. Alright, well, I guess that means my point in staying banished then. And unfortunately, I don't believe I'm doing much more, so here we are.
Alright. And that will do it.
No, no it won't.
Let me make sure that this, yeah, that should do it. We are going to normal summon Bujingi Raven. We'll go to battle and attack.
Do we have the crane?
We do indeed have the crane.
We didn't even have to search it. And I don't have anything that does anything. Yeah, you get game
Woo!
1.
For sure, homie,
I've been
for
out
sure! Well, I'm glad I mained the memory loss. We haven't seen it do a whole lot these last couple of weeks because it's been so much Dragon Ruler Central, but it turns out in like against 95% of decks, it actually is a very good card.
The card is really good. I maybe should have mained it knowing rulers were banned, but...
You
well,
know,
here
it's
we
always
are.
game 2.
There is always game 2. I'm coming back, baby.
I'm
just so simple.
I'm just coming. I'm simply coming.
Alright, so I'm gonna go open packs.
Alrighty, that's game 1, and I'm thinking Legacy of the Valiant is probably the way to go. Mount Sylvanian number 2 is actually not bad. What the fuck? That is the second Mobius the Mega Monarch completely randomly. Sure. We might have to figure out something to do with this idiot, but for right now, let's side and do game 2.
Alright, that didn't go so hot, but maybe some Primal Origin will help. I don't know. Neither of these packs is particularly great, but Primal Origin, we can at least try to find the Rhapsody and Berserk we missed. That's really what we're here for. And instead it's gonna be the 90th fucking Requiem in Berserk. We have so many Requiems and none of the base one. Wait, hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up, that's massive. That's incredible. That's a main deck Beast Warrior Bujin. Really wish I was playing tanky now, but better late than never. Alright, that was a fantastic pull. Hopefully that'll help us out a bit going into game 2.
This isn't gonna come up in the deck, so I don't have a problem telling you. I did just randomly find my second copy of Thestalos the Mega Monarch. Wait, is Thestalos the fire one or the water one?
Fire.
Oh, I found the 2 copies of the water one.
Nice.
For some reason. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with it, but it's certainly a thing that exists.
That is mildly terrifying. But you know who else should be mildly terrified? You! Cause I'm back with a vengeance, baby. We will simply never brick game 2. It's impossible.
God, I would be super with it if you were to brick. I personally would love it if you would brick. Alright, set 1, set 2, normal summon Centipede, and pass.
Centipede Gaming!
For sure.
That's not bad. Not bad at all. The question is, are we doing anything with it yet? And the answer, I think, is probably no. No, you know, I guess we might as well, right? I'm gonna summon Goblin Bug. We'll use the effect.
Ooh, it's this little guy. For sure, for sure.
We are gonna special summon a Bujingi Turtle.
Yeah.
We're gonna overlay, we're just gonna go a classic, baby. It's King of the Fairylands.
Yeah, sure.
We'll declare King.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's time to get this card to my hand. Haha.
Kage to Kaget to the pools.
True. Alright, I'm gonna beat you up.
Luminize.
I will no longer beat you up. I will instead set 2 cards, so perhaps you shall not beat me up.
Alright.
And then I'm done.
Normal summon Bujingi Boar.
That's 2 Bujin monsters on field, isn't it?
It sure is. We are gonna overlay, and I actually want to ask myself the question of, do I want to summon this first one in defense mode?
Intriguing question.
To play around memory loss, and I actually think I am fine with that. Wait, am I fine with that? Hold on. Let me make sure I'm doing this right. No, 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 no. No, no, no. We're summoning it in attack mode. Nothing bad will happen.
No fear.
Declare effect, pitch centipede.
Regrettably, I have no response.
Ooh, alright, for sure. And it's probably turtle, right? We have a couple options here. Yeah, it's gonna be turtle.
Yep.
Declare the effect of a Susanoo. Not Susanoo, centipede. Pop this one.
Yeah.
Ooh, good shit. We like to see it. Battle attack.
You'll never expect the second butterfly oak.
I guess I didn't. Turtle beats butterfly yolk, doesn't it?
It surely does.
God, this deck is unfucking believable.
It's real good.
This deck is absurd. Holy fuck. Cool.
Now,
You are up. I am gonna tell you, my hand is looking pretty good right now.
oh, and I will tell you that draw just made this hand look a whole lot better. I am going to normal summon the greatest monster in the history of Yu-Gi-Oh! Umbral Horror Unformed.
So goddamn funny. I was looking at these guys when I was trying to figure out if I could build Archfiends.
They do what I need them to do. Now I gotta think for a moment before firing the Kage effect. Potentially very good. If you obviously, it's that memory loss is a fuck of a shit. It's a real shit of a fuck.
It's a real poop of a butt.
It is one of the poopiest of a butts. Actually, hold up. I just gotta check real quick, just for no reason in particular, if memory loss targets. It does not.
God, this card is unbelievable.
Yeah, it's a good one. But I think I am declaring Kage.
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna go battle and ram my face into your Susanoo.
Sure, for sure. You can
So,
do whatever you want.
I'll take 24, but I will then be allowed to summon 2 Umbral Horrors from my deck.
You got it.
Yeah, fuck it. We're literally just gonna get out 2 Umbral Horror Will-O-the-Wisp and use both their effects to copy Unform's level.
Okay, cool.
So I now control 3 level 4 monsters. That is very good for me. The question is what to do with them. So I can't do that much immediately with Amaterasu. Honestly, it might be worth... Wait, is it time to do the funny play? It might be time to do the funny play. The question is, what does that actually accomplish? And is the answer getting me killed? It's so fucking funny. I'm pulling up the text of memory loss again. I need to know exactly what this does. Alright, you know what? I think we go for this. I'm gonna overlay 3 level 4 monsters.
Okay.
And I'm going to summon number 69 Heraldry Crest.
Let's fucking go! It is memory loss.
Yeah, well I use the effect on summon to negate the effects of all others. That'll get negated.
Yes.
No, it's not negated. But I can still use its second effect to steal Susanoo's effect for this turn.
That is a pretty funny way to go about things. I don't hate that.
That was the goal. I would like to activate the effect of Bujinte Susanoo.
Sure. I love number 69. It's so fucking goofy.
It actually really sucks. I mean, I guess I can just say it, because it's obvious if I don't make the play immediately, but regrettably, we drew the Quillin, and I would love to send that right now. Actually, that wouldn't even work. Heraldry Crest is not a Beast Warrior. It doesn't steal type. But that's fine. Wait, I think we're just doing this. Jess, my 2 packs after game 1 were very generous to me. Cause I found this little fella right here.
What does it do?
You know, I'll show you. It special summons itself by banishing a Bujin from the graveyard.
Okay. Yeah, that's
And then
not bad.
when you destroy it, if I choose to do so, I can discard a card to force you to discard a card.
Sure.
Alright. Well, we've gotten some pluses off your Susanoo. I have enough stuff. I guess it doesn't really matter how much stuff I have against Susanoo, does it? Hold up, am I summoning this? Wait a minute. No, I think we still do.
Yeah, for sure,
yeah,
for sure.
It's fine.
Alright, not the best draw in this situation. Bujente Susanoo. And I think we're probably just... I mean, we're probably just turtling again, right? Like, turtle is pretty good. Yeah, we're turtling.
It's not terrible, for sure.
Yup. And we will just take out, number 69. That's all I got.
That's intriguing.
Well, if it's destroyed is when its effect works, right?
That's fair, that's fair. Alright, I'll draw for John. That is incredibly funny. That's maybe the funniest draw in the deck. I mean... I'm gonna summon Umbra Horror form.
Sure.
I don't know what to tell you. We're gonna crash and take another 24?
I actually want to think about this a little bit.
Oh god. Don't say that. I don't die to Crane, but it's close. It's real close.
Yeah, you know what? We're gonna Crane. We'll just get that damage in while we can.
The attack. Holy fuck. That's the downside of saying this engine. But surely it's fine. Alright. I get to summon 2 from deck.
God, I would kill to still have Cowboy at this situation.
Thank fucking god, dude. Holy moly.
Holy shit.
We're gonna go to main phase 2. And...
Wait a minute! Susanoo has text. I could have destroyed.
This is what I was confused about.
Alright, never. Just don't worry about it. Well, you might have. Is it a random card or just.
No, you do get to choose.
Oh, okay. Then I definitely should have done. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's gonna work out in the end.
Surely that is the case. We do here. I mean, I think the thing that makes the most sense is just to get into it, right? I will overlay 3. And now I will finally summon my Beast Warrior Bujin.
Alright.
And... yeah. We'll use the effect. I'll detach to summon the total.
Sure.
And, I mean, I'll just pass on that. One guy in a dream.
God damn it. No, stop doing that.
Okay, we're in it.
Alright, set 1, and... do you actually have stuff you can do with the extra deck if I leave the turtle? Is it better to... we're just gonna pass.
Honestly, that's respectable. That is very respectable. Fortunately, let me tell ya, we would be in such a better spot if I had a second Kagero Kage, because then I'd be able to summon a guy and immediately detach from it. And the fact that we can't do that easily is a big problem. God. This is tough. I mean, the face down's probably some crazy shit, but if I leave it on the field, even if it succeeds with it... what's it scary? Yeah. I'm gonna hit the face down.
It is just Upstart Golden Ninja.
Okay. That's in fact not scary. I'm not scared of that. I'm gonna set and tap.
It was in fact correct to just attack it. God damn it! Stop doing that, deck! Fuck! Oh, god damn it.
Oh. Alright, that is an interesting draw. Do anything too crazy with it yet. Alright, well, I guess I want you to not control a Beast Warrior Bujin at some point, right? Amaterasu into Susanoo.
Yep.
Okay, okay. Oh. We're hanging in there.
It's not a bad one. We'll see if it gets me out of it. We'll set one. Flip summon Upstart Golden Ninja.
Good card.
Summon Upstart Golden Ninja.
I see the issue.
And we do have one new poll from the most recent pack openings. I'm going to special summon Bujente Tsukuyomi.
Oh, that one's cool. I love this guy.
It's a pretty good card. We'll declare the effect. Pitch 1, draw 2.
Yep. Oh, that's quite the fucking pitch.
And I think that leaves it for now.
Okay. Like, just start doing something with my monsters, right? Yeah. I'm gonna normal summon Bujingi Boar.
Alright.
We're gonna flip up Quillen.
Yeah.
We are gonna overlay 3 once more.
For sure.
And we are just gonna summon number 104, Masquerade.
You got it.
Alright, this gives me some insulation against Bujins that activate in battle, which I feel good about. Amaterasu in.
Bupe.
Masquerade in.
And bupe.
Okay. Okay. God, I'm still fucking terrified, because if you ever break this board, I just die instantly.
Bujin Carnation.
Fuck.
This card has, returned. I've been it's actually been in my hand for quite a fucking while. We just didn't find, we just were having a lot of trouble finding, words. We just had monsters on the field, so we couldn't activate it.
Yeah.
But I'm thrilled to tell you we do get to keep going. Monster slots.
Oh no.
Alright.
My favorite card.
Ooh!
Oh god, that's good.
Monster slots.
Okay, okay.
God, we gotta find lethal from this position. We totally have lethal from this position. Because we just, sparks, but we'll keep going. Yeah. We actually should have sparks first, but it's probably fine because we'll just, like, overlay these 3. Summon out number 91 Thunder Spark Dragon.
Come on, no.
Declare the effect. Destroy the entire field.
I have no response.
And we'll just summon Bujingi Swallow. I don't know.
Dude, I had the crane in hand.
Oh, bitch! Oh, that's awesome!
You were so dead if I had any way to get any of those Bujins into the graveyard. Holy fuck.
Truth be told, Tsukuyomi came in clutch because that's how I got to multiple copies of monster slots. And of course, Bujin Carnation was a huge part of it as well.
I wasn't gonna point it out because you didn't notice it, and I thought I might live. But the first one did get you lethal if you just didn't summon the Ophidian, funnily enough. Oh, it's mandatory. I thought it was optional. Never mind. Apparently it's mandatory. Why is it like that?
For sure, for sure. Yeah, so, really exciting to have won that one. Some fun statistics for you. The Zexal season started off looking like, it was just going to be every single episode Sophie won the pack opening, and every single episode I won the live show, but we've in the latter half, we've had a complete 180, where as of for the end for Zexal, like now that we've done all of the uh, matches for pack openings, we have an equal number of wins in the pack opening episodes, whereas you have usurped me in the live episodes.
Interesting.
And then the other fun statistic is that there was only one pack opening episode this season that was not a fucking 2-0.
Weird.
The very first one was the only one.
Amazing. Incredible,
God.
astounding.
And then, yeah, the very first episode, it was Evolzar versus Wind Up Jank, and that was not a 2-0. But then Inzectors 2-0'd, Ninjas 2-0'd, Dragon Rulers 2-0'd, Dragon Rulers 2-0'd again, with this time with Metamorphosis, and now we have a Bujin Mirror.
Yeah, we did. And that's actually kind of cool, right? I kind of expected we would end up in this. Because I knew you had Susanoo, and I pulled actually 2 Amaterasu.
Ooh.
Which finally enabled me to play the deck with the crazy package I have.
Yeah,
But I'm glad that we chose such different ways to supplement the deck. Like, you're playing the ninja stuff. I'm like, because I specifically need to get 3 monsters out in order to enable my Bujins, I thought the Umbral Horrors had multiple reliable ways of doing that, more so than ninjas.
Yeah.
And also they're funny.
Yeah, I ended up, it is certainly funny. I ended up on ninjas just because, like, my light pool is so goddamn good at this point. Of course, we didn't even see Constellar Omega this game, and Tsukuyomi is just, not even, Tsukuyomi is, yeah, not even fucking, 2 Bujin monsters, it's just 2 light monsters.
Yeah, Tsukuyomi used to be playable in, like, lots of different decks. That's just, like, a guy that draws you cards. That's real cool.
Yeah.
Bujin's so cool.
I really like
Bujin's
this,
so
and I am actually excited about Game 3, but I think I'm going to do just a tiny bit of hitting before we go to Game 3.
Oh, I am too.
Yeah, so I actually think this week, Sophie, I would like to do a double limit. Okay, yeah, that's what we're doing. So first of all, we're gonna limit Bujin Carnation. I only pulled 1. You have the playset. It's a crazy, crazy powerful card.
Here they are.
Well, it's crazy powerful if you get your guys banished.
Yeah.
But you know. And then the other limit I would like to do, Sophie, is number 64, Ronin Raccoon Sendeyu.
Yeah.
I think I thought long and hard about it, and you know what? I'm gonna say I love this guy. I am a big fan of his work. I love what he does. I'm not opposed to him being in the format at all. But I had a lot of trouble last episode, specifically because I processed a little too late that 2 of this guys is just a dupe lock. So we're gonna keep him in the format while removing his capacity to do that. And those are my limits.
That makes a lot of sense. Like, I played Bujin because I really wanted to play it. I think Sandayu Turbo, at least pre-limit, might just be the best deck in the format. That card is so strong.
Yeah, I don't know how it would have gone. At least we've got the... I was trying to be a little bit more prepared this time if you ran that deck back. I was playing my dimension slices and my memory losses, but it's still a crazy powerful card if you can get a couple out on the field.
It's real good. It's real good. So I still have a couple of bans to do.
Yeah!
There's a couple of options. I could be an absolute bitch about Game 3 and ban Susanoo Tsukuyomi so you don't have a Beast Warrior. I don't think I'm doing all that, but I am fucking banning Susanoo.
That is 100% correct. This guy is unfathomable with the Bujin archetype.
I like her.
Tsukuyomi's a cutie.
The question is, what else do we want out of the format? Oh, actually this isn't hard at all. Constellar Omega.
Oh, no, I didn't even summon it! RIP!
Listen.
No! Come on, I'm just a little birthday girl!
Listen, you
It's
know
my
how many
birthday!
extra deck monsters I've let you keep forever.
It's my birthday! I'm a little birthday girl! Come on! It's fine. I'll probably be fine. I still have some. This deck is still functional. You're probably
is.
favored going into game 3
Yeah,
with
I'm
the.
feeling better about my chances when, like, the crux of your deck is Tsukiyomi Turbo.
Hey, there's still a couple guys in my extra deck you haven't seen yet, so
Yeah,
we
well,
will.
you know, I got some in mind too.
Oh,
Don't you worry.
then it looks like we've got some interesting stuff for game 3 ahead of us. Feels good to win another episode, folks. I'm actually gonna go to Primal Origin this time because Sophie just significantly hit my Bujin package as it exists in my collection. So I truly don't know if we're gonna be able to play that one again. So we're gonna try the other pack since I'm not really looking for Bujins. Oh, that's so mean. Sophie just does not get to have anything, not even a single time. Alright, yeah, okay. Yeah. Alright, Sophie, I'm gonna be so fucking real with you. I did just pull Bujinki Teresu, but I also did not.
Good, yeah.
I also fully did not play a Corno today, so you're not gonna
Dude!
see it in game 3.
Enormous
I was just straight up like, I wasn't super thrilled about being 2 points behind because before I won this match, that left you in a position where you could have been 4 points ahead of me going into the finale, which would have been really, really bad. So I truly just didn't want to waste my side deck space today. I wanted to make sure I could face either the Raccoons or the Ghostrix.
I'm playing a couple of Acornos because I couldn't think of 15 good cards to side. So.
All right. This is going to be game 3 of 3, and the last.
Oh, true.
Well, I'm not gonna start saying last yet because we still have a live episode. But yeah.
Yeah. We're close to the end here, and I'm not letting myself go winless in the last regular episode of the season. That ain't happening. You go first, buddy.
We went first all 3 games today, so I think we can still make it work. Yeah, sure. We're gonna set one normal summon Ninja Grandmaster Suzuki and pass.
It could be anything face down.
It literally could.
Ooh, that's gonna wake up what's up pretty well though. I'm gonna special Photon Thrasher.
Ooh, cutie.
I will now summon the Umbral Horror Unform. I cannot stop drawing.
Not less cute. Less of a cutie.
That's fair. That's a fair assessment. We're gonna try to crash Unform.
You got it?
Oh, that's actually working. Very nice. I'll take 18. And we will summon 2 from deck. Same shit as last time. We're gonna go 2 Will-O-Wisp and copy the level of the Unform. We're gonna summon this one in attack. Trying to think I want to get clever about things. Because the issue is, if that is Shadow Feeling face down, and I go main phase 2 and exceeds, I get absolutely dicked.
That is correct.
Yeah, you know what? I think we're gonna do this. I am going to crash the Will-O-Wisp, and when this dies, it'll destroy Sasuke.
Let me think about it. Yeah, you can take your damage.
Alright, and I shall. 1800 down. Main phase 2. I'm gonna overlay my 2 level 4s. And it's time for a new friend. Kindly coming to us at Just a Rail, number 103, Ragnar Zero.
Yeah, okay, for sure.
And I don't know if this is optimal, but I was really hoping to get this off, and I don't think I'm gonna have another chance to do it. Jess, I'm gonna activate Rank Up Magic Berry
Holy
Force.
fucking shit, Sophie. Oh my god, absolutely. You fucking got it.
I will rank up Ragna 0 for Chaos number 103, Ragna
Oh my
Infinity.
god. This has so much goddamn text.
Yeah, so this card, without detaching, banishes a monster whose attack is different from its original and burns you for the difference. And if it's destroyed while it has materials, it just summons itself back.
Yeah, that's a good one. My goodness.
That was the hope. Alright, let's see you beat this.
I think I'm gonna beat it pretty easily, unfortunately.
No.
So the face down card isn't Shadow Sealing, but it's about to be.
Ah, I see.
Then we're gonna go. Boop. We will set 1 and activate monster slots.
That's a good one. Alright, alright.
I've been trying to find a deck that I really like monster slots in, and this is definitely the best one I've found this season. Really solid little card. Ooh! And that is not a bad one.
Yeah, that one's decent.
We'll put this one face down as well, and I think we just want to shotgun this during your...
It's fine.
Just
if
not...
you have to.
We're not letting anything else happen with this motherfucker.
That's not very nice of you. It's gotta be said. Well. I think I win the game.
I don't love
mean-
to hear that.
You're not dead this turn, but we're getting real close. I'm gonna summon Bujingi Boar.
Yeah?
And I am going to declare the effect of Kage to Kage.
Yeah?
Now, Jess, there's an interesting thing about the board state right now. Which is that I'm gonna overlay these. And I now have 3 cards in my possession, and you have 5. I will summon Evil Swarm Excite on night.
Oh my fucking god. Well, I am glad I 2-0'd you before you got to summon this idiot.
This is what I meant by the reroll being pretty fucking good.
Alright.
I will Excite on, wipe the board, and when Shadow Sealing is destroyed... Oh, technically I gotta move this guy, because he was in the middle zone.
Yeah.
Dragon Affinity returns.
Big guy!
Yeah, unfortunately she doesn't float without number 103 as material, but... This is still a 2800 monster, just sitting here. And an Excite on night with material left. I'm pretty happy about this.
Alright, Well, I guess we, just gotta clear the Exciton night.
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
But we don't have a whole lot beyond that. You killed my back row!
What can I say? It's what I love to do. Alright, we're just gonna run out a Bujingi Turtle.
Okay.
And we're gonna trigger Boron Grave. I'm gonna banish it to switch your guy to defense and reduce its defense to 0.
Alrighty.
And, damn, unfortunately Ragna Affinity only burns for, like, attack differences. Can you imagine? Okay. And then we'll go for 28 in.
Uh-oh.
I'm feeling pretty good about this board state.
I don't think that's gonna do it. Yeah, I don't think we're surviving next turn, unfortunately. Let me make sure this is the case. Yeah, I don't even have a normal summon that can avoid being destroyed by Bujingi Turtle. We've got this
Tragic.
guy and we've got this guy. If your life points were lower, we could maybe do something with Orphidion. And then the draw was Dimension Slice.
Let's
All right.
go.
All right, Sophie, I am
Yeah.
thrilled to inform you that I do have one extra ban left.
Do you now?
I'm very happy that you did not win a match with this card, and we're gonna keep it that way. Goodbye, Exaliton
Oh
Knight.
god, that's so fucking fair. This is the most batshit busted card in the history of time.
Do you want a Black Rose Dragon, but for 2 level 4 monsters?
It's so good. It's so crazy.
Yeah.
I am little sad I didn't get to win the match with it. There was at least one point where I considered going for it, game one, that might have been better, or I don't know, some other game. That might have been better than what I did, but it was close either way. But yeah, this card's unbelievable.
All right, that'll be my last extra ban. So you still have one, and then we do also have a Badum for today.
Oh, you surely do.
How are you feeling about Butterfly Yolk?
I mean, if you want to be done, I'm happy to be done.
Do you
This
have
could be-
anything you want to ban more than Butterfly Yolk?
I mean, not particularly. Like, I don't know. Format's pretty balanced. Like, with Blasto Motor, Dragon Rulers aren't really anything. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay, then we're gonna Badum Butterfly Yolk. Last week it was full force strike. We're getting just the easiest monster removal out of the format, so Sophie and I have to use our brains. God,
Yeah.
I thought for a second I might get it both this episode and last, but we may go the entire Zexal season without having a single 3-0.
Honestly, it's just not happening.
It
My
really
boy
is not.
Exciton Knight coming through. Also, let me say, I'm aware this is not what won me this game, but I'm so happy I got to resolve my stupid rank up matchup. I love that card. Oh, Kim Gorgon sick.
Yeah, Karen Gorgon is my other spicy pool, and then I just randomly found a playset of number 80, which wouldn't be
found-
bad versus your deck, but we
I
just
found
never found an
5
opportunity.
Chaos number 80 and 0 regular number 80.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I will say.
Those
really
that's
sad I
just
didn't get to-
Sophie pulls through and through though.
Honestly. I'm really sad I didn't get to go into this. If I hadn't been scared of Shadow Sealing, I would have made this guy with the rank up magic. And I don't know if you've read Umbral Horror Masquerade, but it's randomly the craziest card I've read in my life.
Yeah, I mentioned this on the show a lot, that a lot of my testing, just so that I can get my decks into, like, an automatic simulator, a lot of my testing happens on Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution. There's just this one guy who plays a rank-up deck that's actually quite difficult. Like, one of the most difficult, matches in the Zexal campaign for me to finish with any of the decks I've built this season. It's very funny.
Yeah. No, like, the rank ups are unsortable, but if you get to them, like, Hero Fiend is quite good, Chaos 69 is pretty good, Umbral Horror Masquerade is an MST, and also a monster negate that's also a hand rip that also halves your opponent's life. It's
Yeah.
unbelievable.
We're getting more and more into the era of Yu-Gi-Oh! Where they're just putting text on cards. They're like, these cards don't have enough text. We're like, these cards need to have more text.
Yeah, these cards are at least difficult to summon for their many text, but we're about to get to an era where that is not really the case.
Oh god. Mega Man's gonna be lit.
Oh yeah, I'm excited.
Um yeah, so limited the raccoon, limited Bujin Carnation, banned Susanoo, banned Constellar Omega, and we banned Butterfly Yolk.
Yeah, a rather productive day, I have to say.
For sure, for sure. Do you have anything to add, anything to provide the people before we say goodbye?
See swarm evilly on my knight till I get excited on.
Oh, that was one of the worst ones we've done. Goodbye, goodbye, cruel world.
Beautiful.
I meant to hit the stop recording button. This has been Double Progression Trouble. Sophie retains the lead with a score of 6 to Jessy's 5. If you want to see what happens next, go ahead and leave a like and hit that subscribe button. Make sure you also subscribe to Sophie Apparently by clicking on her username in the video title. We will be having our last DPT live show before the finale on Friday, July 14th at 8 p.m. EDT. Hope to see you there. Thank you to June the Queen, Illusory Bee, and Infernity Goat for your support on Patreon, and we'll see y'all next time.
We will never forget your service, Exciton Knight. We may have lost, but you got me 2 extra packs, and in the end, isn't that what matters? 2 more Primal Origin. Let's see if we can sneak out anything good here. Second Ragnar Zero could be relevant, though probably not, and... nope, that was nothing. You've watched the post-credit scene and gotten nothing for it. Fuck you, viewer. You deserve this. Bye.